3 years ago, the Obama administration threw General Motors and Chrysler into bankruptcy, a process that led to the elimination of nearly 40,000 jobs, the shutdown of dozens of factories, including the Pontiac assembly plant being demolished behind me, and a historic attack on the living standards and conditions of auto workers. The United Auto Workers and other unions campaigning for Obama point to the auto bailout as supposed proof that the president is on the side of the working class. All of their criticisms are aimed at Republican challenger Mitt Romney, saying he is only concerned with the interests of wealthy investors. But that is exactly who Obama defended in the restructuring of the auto industry. After handing trillions of dollars over to the Wall Street banks with no strings attached, the president insisted any loans to the auto companies be conditioned on cutting the wages in half for a new generation of auto workers and savage cuts in retiree health care and other benefits. With the auto companies now making billions in profits, President Obama and the UAW are saying the rebound of the auto industry should be the model for the entire economy. But what does that mean? Wages must be slashed in every factory and workplace, and workers driven to the bone to increase output. The UAW and other unions are going all out for the re-election of President Obama. For workers, it does not matter whether Obama or Romney is elected in November. Both are multi-millionaire representatives of the banks and big business. As the Socialist Equality Party's candidate for President of the United States, I reject the miserable choice both big business parties are offering the workers. The Democrats and Republicans say the only alternative to joblessness is having a job that pays starvation wages. I insist that a secure and well-paying job must be a social right for everyone. In opposition to the UAW, I call on auto workers and all workers to organize factory and workplace committees independent of the unions and the Democratic Party and controlled by the rank and file. These committees must initiate a real struggle against wage and benefit cuts and the attack on jobs and living standards. Above all, workers need a new political strategy. One only has to look at Detroit to see the failure of capitalism, a system that is throwing millions out of work in Greece, Spain, and all over the world to enrich multi-billionaires who profit through the impoverishment of workers. The alternative to the profit system is socialism. The Socialist Equality Party calls for the nationalization of the auto industry under the democratic control of the working class. The wealth created by the collective labor of working people must be used to put an end to joblessness and poverty in the United States and internationally. To do this, the working class needs to break from both parties of big business and build a party of our own. We need your support. Donate to the Socialist Equality Party's presidential campaign. Build election committees in your workplaces and neighborhoods. And above all, study the history and the program of the Socialist Equality Party and make the decision today to build our party as the new revolutionary leadership of the working class.